Alright, so today we're going to be taking a look at Firefly. Now, I always say that Firefly is not a very good unit, and I'm going to prove that in today's video. So, what Firefly does is that, let's look at her passive. When attacking, if the selected dice contains 2 pairs of matching numbers, this attack gains combo. If this unit has full HP, increases attack by 5. And what combo does is that you can perform 1 additional attack based on the current attack. So why Firefly? I don't think Firefly is not really that good because past the first turn, right? Past the first turn where you don't have this full HP left to get this increased attack by 5, she doesn't really have any other ways to supplement her attack. And that can really hurt her passive, because her passive of getting combo, because you combo only gains a lot of benefit if you have high attack, which she won't have past the first turn, because you have to keep in mind that you also have to be chasing these 2 pairs of matching numbers, and these 2 pairs of matching numbers, the dice rolls on that might not always be very high, might not always be 6s. So yeah, that's the weakness of Firefly. But still, like on the first turn, Firefly is really good at dealing insane burst damage. And the prismatic dice that we're going to be using here this time is the recommended one. It's the True Sorcerer, because Hack is just such a versatile and broken ability, and when you're using it with Firefly, also makes her a lot more effective, because she's gonna reduce the opponent's defense by a lot, and that increases our attack, and that increases the value we can get from combo. And with that, let's get into the video. Now, Firefly can end matches really quickly. So I think we're gonna be doing like 5 matches, maybe. I think so. And it's like unlucky the opponent's going first. Yeah, this is a weakness of Firefly, because look, March 7th is gonna go first, and she's gonna be instantly doing the damage to us, right? Yeah, she's gonna be doing 9 damage to us to the face, and that's gonna make us lose this full HP that increases our attack by 5, and that's gonna really hurt our combo. And so I'm not hopeful that we can pull off the combo next turn, because like our attack, I mean, if we're lucky we can, but if we're not lucky, then I think we already lost this one, because we're not going to be gaining any value from the passive now. Okay, there we go. On either side attacks, if the selected dice contains different values, increases attack by 4, which is bad for us because we kind of need equal values. I'm gonna reroll these. I'm going to reroll these to get a 6. Okay, great. That's good RNG right here. Yeah, very good RNG. And yep, that's gonna wrap it up. All right, we won this one because we had good RNG, and we ended the match in 1 attack, which is what you want to be doing, Firefly. GG's. Next game.
Every victory is hard won.
Alright, next match. Looks like we're up against an Acheron. Now, we really want to be going first against Acheron, because, you know, Acheron will just penetrate our defense, and then it'll get rid of our increased attack by 5. Yeah. And looks like Acheron's gonna start first, which puts us in a more disadvantageous position. But I can't change anything, so let's see how this works out. And yeah, Acheron's really scary, because if we don't one-shot in the first turn, if we don't one-shot in our attacking turn right now, then Acheron might as well just kill us off in the next turn, because we only have 28 HP and we can't heal. And Acheron can deal like 32 HP in the first 2 turns very consistently. So yeah, she's gonna get the perforation off. And we can't do anything. Yep. She's gonna get rid of our thing. And let's look at our turn. Let's hope we get unlucky. Okay, this is good, because this is an end-all be-all situation right here. So I do need a lot more reroll chances. Great. I'm gonna reroll you. I'm going to reroll you. I'm going to reroll you. Sure, fine. Actually, do I still want to reroll? I'm not gonna take my chances. I think it'll be a misplay. But still, I don't think we can end her right here. Yeah, she's gonna get off the 10 defense, right? She's gonna get off 11. She's gonna still reroll. She's stacking up that thorns. And right here, we're gonna turn the 5 into a 3. And looks like we're not gonna be able to kill her this turn. And there's a very high chance that we die right here. Let's see how it goes out. Come here. Okay, here she rolls 1-4, and I'm guessing she's gonna use the prismatic dice to get the combo. Yep, there we go. She didn't get the combo right here. And okay, that's good for us. She didn't get the combo. And she did get a combo, but wait. Okay, she has one more reroll. Don't make this a 4. Don't get a 4. She's been pretty unlucky here. Don't make her lucky now. Oh my days. Yep, I'm gonna keep it a buck. We're cooked right here. Yeah, this is a weakness of Firefly, because for one, she has absolutely nothing to supplement her defense. Absolutely nothing. And right here, doesn't matter what we do, we'll die either way. Yeah, she has absolutely nothing to supplement her defense, and she's quite literally, in all senses of the word, a glass cannon. So, yep, GG's next game.
This is what exploring the cosmos.
Alright, next match. Looks like it's a mirror match against another Firefly. And please, can we start first? Man, we always start second. This is the same problem I have with the previous video when we were using March 7th. Yep, bada bing, he's gonna do that. Yep, and there we go. 23 attack. If we select this, right, the hack's gonna turn our front into a 2, and we're gonna die. So I really need this thing to roll good right here to survive. Okay, there we go. So yeah, at least we're gonna survive with 8 HP here, which is still really bad for us. But let's hope we can come back from this. There we go. Gain 2 extra reroll chances, but also gain 2 seconds. Oh, this passive again. Okay, we have to one-shot her then. We have to one-shot her right now. Okay, they're good. Good. I will reroll all of you. I do want to reroll all of you. You know what? Never mind. Okay, yes. Yes, I'm gonna accept this. We're gonna get the combo off. And the opponent's really lucky with the dice, man. Yeah. We're gonna turn that thing into a 2. He's gonna turn my dice into a 2. And yeah, this is showing off how ridiculous this hack dice is once again. Because now we're just gonna be doing 6 damage. And this looks really bad. This is really bad for us. And there we go. That's 15 attack. That's I don't want to stack on the thorns because that'll just kill us. This is gonna make us survive with 2 HP. right here. And we have to kill her next turn or else we die. So, yep. When the defender is selecting dice if defense is 8 or less, they gain force field this turn. Okay, maybe we don't have to kill her this turn. There. Okay, good. I don't have to think too much into attacking because I think she's gonna defend it either way. Yeah. Yep. There. 0 damage. 0 damage. And hopefully it will take 0 damage this turn as well. Yep. Why I don't get why she's trying to reroll that dice, but maybe just for fun. And yep, force field. We'll get the force field, and we'll survive this. This passive is neutral for both fields because like both of us just stall for one more turn. The weather right now is player with lower HP gains combo when attacking. That's really good for us. As always, I'll reroll everything. Do I dare? Do I dare? I do. And it worked out. Okay. 16 attack. And we have 2 combos, which means we'll be doing 3 attacks right here. And okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, we'll win this because we'll be doing 3 attacks. Yeah, this luck really worked out in our favor because the weather really did. The weather carried this victory. Yeah, and so we won. All right, next game. All right, looks like we're up against a Robin, which is a particularly good matchup because with Firefly, like matches end really quickly, and Robin is more of like a slow starter and a really good late game character. So I think we're in a good position, but nevertheless Robin's also starting first, which is also bad for us. You know, if you notice, like all the games that we've had are really quick, and I don't think that'll change right here. So Robin rolled an 18 in attack, right? The highest number is a 6. If I do want to do this, okay, that was a really big misplay. It was a really big misplay. Yeah. I was hoping we could get the hack off so that we can take no damage. So that we can keep this 5 attack. We haven't been able to show off this additional 5 attack and how good it is with this combo yet. So I'm gonna roll you. Alright, this is perfect. This is a perfect turn right here. Perfect turn. The opponent's of course gonna roll. And with 11 defense, we're gonna be doing with 8 defense, we're gonna be doing 24 damage. That's really insane for turn 1. And Firefly is really good for turn 1. Yep. Right here. Alright, she's gonna reroll all of those. Right? You're gonna reroll those? Yes. And she's gonna fish. The opponent's gonna fish for the even numbers. Unlucky. Very unlucky for her. And we can finish her off next match. Next turn. We'll finish her off next turn. Right here, we'll take 3 damage. And this is a good match. This was a good matchup, so we won really easily right here. Right here, the passive is the side with more HP gets poison, which I don't really care. I'm gonna reroll all of you. I'm going to reroll you. Alright, there we go. Okay, she's gonna survive. Actually, yeah, she's gonna survive with 2 HP. And now I'm really I'm slightly worried about our HP next turn. because the Robin has built up pretty okay-ish. I mean, it's not really that great. Robin's not at the point where she's all that great right now, but like she's still decent right now, so we could suffer quite a bit right here. Which, okay, 16 attack and all dice are upgraded. Now this is where Robin becomes really scary, when she starts to get like multiple D12 dice. Yep, there will take 6 damage. And another thing that makes Robin I think puts Robin down a tier is that she can't even get prismatic dice, which I think is so stupid. I think Robin should be able to roll prismatic dice because her passive is strong, but I don't think it's really all that. I don't think she's all that, you know. She's not like the passive is not like the Herta level of strong. I do have to roll everything. I'm going to roll you. Alright, we got the combo off. And yeah, this is really scary for us because yeah. We're not gonna be doing any damage. And now the match is in Robin's favor. Yeah, this showcases Firefly's weakness because like her multipliers are not very good. Because 3d6s, 2d4s, and also the restriction of needing like 2 pairs of matching numbers to get combo. It just doesn't mean that it means that your multipliers won't be that great. And yeah, Robin turned a losing situation into a winning situation. Yeah. And it looks like we lost here. What are you stalling for, man? I know that I lost here. I know that I lost. Yeah. This was really unfortunate. Yeah. See, another weakness of Firefly. Alright, next match. Alright, last match. Looks like we're up against Dan Hung. Now, please, we really need to go first right here. Because are you kidding me? Dan Hung went first. We didn't go first in this entire match. And now Dan Hung's gonna be okay. Good thing that he didn't get off his little passive thing. And okay. Looks like we can show off the extra 5 attack as well. Alright, we're gonna be taking 0 damage because hack dice is really just that ridiculous. And we're gonna try to one-shot him right here. And also this passive is really good for us as well. I actually do want to reroll you. Alright, good. I'm gonna do that. And okay, I'm gonna reroll you. And because why like I'm deliberately stacking up these thorns is because I really just want to one-shot this Danham right here. Yep. And we did get the +5 attack. And yeah, the hack. Okay, now here. Alright, good. And yeah, that looks like it's a GG's first turn, and we killed him off. Well, there we go. Alright, last match. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video.